Good morning, everybody. How is everybody? Trying to get my lighting. Let's put this down. Black tends to be a little bit, but I like it for certain reasons, but other reasons, no. That's a little bit okay. There we go. That's what I want. How are you? Good morning. I've already prepared most of my canvas, but you're going to have to bear with me because I had to wait for my silk to dry. So I'm going to just put on my color correcting tinted moisturizer, which we did in a video yesterday. There, that's better. And I'm going to put it across my forehead, here, here, here. I've done my eyes as far as I put eye cream on. I usually put my eye cream on early. Like, I want to say after I put my climate control. I usually put my facial serum when I first wake up because I like to wake up and get really going. And I've already lifted my weights. Have very good news to tell you. I have lost 10 pounds. 10 pounds since the beginning of school. Well, let's just say the beginning of 3 weeks. Say 3 weeks. 10 pounds, 3 weeks. I know the beginning part is, you lose a lot more, but I finally figured out the formula for me. And I think it's really important that you kind of know your own body and figure out the formula. And I sort of took the circuitous route around by taking about, 50 years to figure out what was the best way for me to lose weight after going through hundreds of diets. And I hate the word diet. I haven't used the word diet in over 10 years. I really like to call it, like a change in your diet as far as you're just adopting good habits. And so I finally figured out that walking, for me, 10,000 steps a day, 13,000 steps a day, and running does no good. It's just not good. It doesn't work. I don't lose weight. I get frustrated, and a myriad of issues. So I read and did a lot of research, and I came up with the fact that for me, lifting weights is the answer because I'm built like this, but I'm chubby and I'm short. And I found out that basically people like myself, they basically call them endomorphs, should not do running for any exercise because you're not going to lose any weight. I didn't. So anyway, that's the story of my life. I'm doing weightlifting, and I eat, because I have an issue with my stomach, I have to eat certain foods anyway. So I eat vegetables, a limited amount of fruit that is specific because certain fruits have high fructose, like bananas and pineapple. And so I eat things like melon and strawberries, not blueberries. I can't eat blueberries. Those have high fructose in them too. So I'm going to start out because I'm going to be wearing, actually, I have open house tonight, so I'm doing something so that I can go from what I'm wearing now to what I'm going to wear tonight. And so the colors I want to do are fairly neutral, and we're doing shadow. So I'm going to do candlelight as my base, which I do often, not always. And the other thing I didn't finish was my eyebrows, but I'll wait to do that if we have time. Because I know when you're starting, early morning is a busy time for everybody. This is Candlelight. This is Candlelight. It's very neutral. It's there's no shimmer to it. There shouldn't be a shimmer to it. And I actually had one of these that I dethroned. Here it is. I'll show you how you do that. When you get to the bottom of your Shadowsense, you can take the stopper out. There's a little top. And if you look at this one versus another one, this one has, where is it? There it is. Right there, there's a stopper so that you can make sure the product doesn't come out too fast. This one, I took the stopper out because there's still stuff in them. See the difference? And so it comes out really, really fast. So what I did in order to make sure I remembered which one it was, I have these little stickers that sometimes you see on my packages that are like these little purple smiley faces, and I put that on here because there's quite a bit left still in this. And I need my cat. Where's my kitty? Here it is. Have open house tonight for parents. We have open house tonight, and we have open house in 2 weeks. We separate it with the classes. So the K1-2 is tonight. And so that's Candlelight. And pardon me if I end up talking while I'm doing this, but rather than you watching me totally putting on makeup. So then you just lay down. There we go. There, that's better. And then you just blend that in. And you can use your finger if you like. You can. And I noticed I got some on my eyelashes, so I'm just going to wipe it off. I got too much because the stopper wasn't in that. This basically, when you use Shadowsense, it's cream to powder. So you have to work with it quickly, not too quickly, but I don't put it on and then go brush your teeth and come back because it'll be dried. And once Shadowsense is on, it's waterproof and it's water resistant, pretty much waterproof. I've gone out in the pouring rain and I still have really great eyes when I come back. I've worked in a very hot environment. There we go. I've worked in a very hot environment where it's been 90 degrees in the classroom and I'm sweating bullets, but my makeup looks great. So this basically just covers up and gives you a canvas of so that there's no like redness or anything like that. Now my eyebrows, I do use the eyebrow eye sense on it, but I also use Shadowsense. So I figured while I'm doing my eyes, I'll show you how I do that. And I have a small brush over here, like a brush, tiny brush like this, and I just fill in with garnet the areas that are a little weak. Now, in a previous video, I mentioned how you prepare your canvas. You prepare your face. I've already put all my treatments on. I've washed my face. I've taken my shower because, of course, I told you I did my weightlifting, which I have to get up a little earlier for that. But believe it or not, it takes me less time to do my weights and any of my heavy exercising than it did to do my walking, because they say you only have to do like 15 minutes a week of heavy, really heavy weights, which is what I'm doing. And they were all either hand weights or what do they call those? Kettlebells. And I'm up to a 1.5-minute plank. By the way, that's 60 plus 30 seconds. So you have to count in order to do that. And it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's really a slow count. Like 1, 2, 3, that sort of thing. So I hope some people will watch the video, the replay. I know this is early and a lot of people are getting their kids ready for school. And I'm hoping to come back on at 5, but it depends on my open house. I don't know the schedule because they didn't post it yet. So the open house might get in my way. If it does, I'll do it from school. That ought to be interesting. But I have my own office area, so I can do that. This one is the one I was looking for next, which is white or snow. And a lot of my labels have come off. And this one I'm going to use for highlighting underneath my eyebrow. And I do that before just to give myself a line, and I do it after. Right now I'm just kind of fixing my brush. And my darn cat, I keep losing it. It's very frustrating. And I can't find what I need. There it is. It's right behind me. I have a very limited space where I am, so I'm sorry. But most people that are doing this particular occupation do. I still have marks on my face from when I was sleeping last night. I have an old George Washington, which a lot of you probably don't know what it is, but some of you might. It's a bedspread that has little nubs on it. And it's from the time of the colonial days. And they had a Martha Washington bedspread, and they had a George Washington. And the one I have is a George Washington, and it's very old, but it has little nubs on it. So if you sleep your face on it, you'll get these little nubbies, which if you see really close, you can see them. But I put a lot of climate control on there, and I put a lot of moisturizer, and it will go away. It will go away. All right, so I use white to highlight. You can also use colors like pink opal shimmer, and which is a nice pink color, sparkles. And I will be using, because I told you it was going to be a neutral color palette, I will be using what they call, hi Kim, how are you? Good morning. Doing my eyes with Shadowsense. Happy after birthday. I was just looking for oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it. This one. Sandstone Pearl Shimmer is a really great one to use underneath your eye. I use that at the very end, though. I'm at Starbucks getting my coffee. Oh, you're so cute. I have my coffee, but it's iced coffee, and I didn't get it yet. I'm doing good. I woke up early. I do weightlifting now, and I'm very excited because I've lost 10 pounds. So I'm delirious, actually. Delirious. So the color. How was your birthday? I love iced coffee. I even drink iced coffee in the winter. I really do. So I'm going to be wearing black, gray, yellow, blue. I'm at school today, so I have some crazy leggings on. I'm doing a video on Shadowsense. And I'm doing 3 of them today because my upline has asked us to do that. And we also have a special right now. So if you buy one Shadowsense, which is $22, you get the second one for $17. So you have to buy them in pairs of 2. And you get a chance to enter the drawing for the mystery hostess. Oh, I lost 10 pounds using weights. You too? You lost weight too? How are you doing it? I'm gonna just, you can talk to me and then I'll do this in between. In the corner of my eye, I'm gonna be putting rose gold shimmer in the corner, which is, I start out that way a lot. And I also use blush. I also use blush to do, I just want to make sure I'm getting your comments. There it is. I'm using weights. I did a lot of research on myself, and walking 10,000 miles was doing nothing. I mean, I was starving myself walking 10,000 miles and getting nowhere, basically. So that was really, really depressing and defeating. So I started out with, I have a hard time reading, rose gold shimmer in the corner. And then what I'm going to use is, because I'm like a purple crazy person, I'm going to use amethyst and mocha java shimmer in the corner. Great for you. Excellent. Keep up the good work. I'm heading into the office now going, oh, okay. Take care, Kim. So good talking to you. Early. This is mocha java shimmer, which I'm putting in the corners of my eyes, which is a great transition color. It's great if you have a crease to use this. I don't have a crease because I have hooded eyes, so that's not going to happen with me. But I'm putting that on. Mocha java shimmer. And I'm going to be putting on some very non-traditional colors that you guys might say, ooh, but I have a turquoise and bluish color in my leggings. And so in order to bring those colors out, this is just a base, this mocha java shimmer. So what I would do if I were you is take that and use that as your crease color. I can't use it as a crease because basically I don't have a crease. So I just go like this to give myself some color. Really, the lighting in here is bad. Oh, that's better, right? Okay. So if you have a crease, go like this. See, I have hooded eyes, so if I look a certain way, my eyes right there, it goes in. So you can't see a crease. Here, this eye is more open. I actually have like one and one not. So I don't do a crease for either because it doesn't make any sense. So mocha java shimmer I put in the corner. But like I said, I'm going to use some non-traditional colors because I want you guys to see the difference of what you can do. I'm going to use I was going to use I was going to use that one, but I'm not. I'm going to use, and I'm using this for a couple reasons. I have a customer that is just purchased this, I believe. It's called Smoke Topaz Shimmer, and I love it. And I use it as a darkening in the corners of my eyes. So I'm going to put it right there and there. And you don't need much. You saw how much I put it, like a little dot, maybe a little more than a dot. And you want to tap it, but then you want to kind of go like this and make it sort of like a circle. Now I'm going to be finished with this in less than 12 minutes because I have to get ready. So I don't like to spend a lot of time on my eyes. So we're going to do this really quickly and we're going to be good to go. And if I weren't doing a video, it would take me 10 minutes or less because I would use blush. I would do, especially when I'm going to school, because I don't want to spend a lot of time doing makeup, getting ready for school. I have dogs. I have to make sure my lunches. I have to make sure that I've taken my medication, that I've worked out, that I've got all my plans ready, yada, yada, yada. So here's the green Mocha Java Shimmer in my eyes. Now I told you I had a little bit of like turquoise. So what I like to do is take Palm or Seafoam Green. I know, I'm gonna say, oh, that's weird. But it actually works out really good because it's in the green family. I put that with and a lot of people really like the colors I use. So I put that in the corner where my green Smoke Topaz was. So we're really taking two very different greens. We're taking almost like an army green, Smoke Topaz Shimmer, and I'm taking Palm Glitter, these two, and I'm going to blend them in the corners. And I'm going to bring it down into the center of my eye. So I'm going to go like that. And this tutorial is all about eyeshadow, using Shadowsense on your eyes. So I'm not going to be doing eyeliner and that sort of thing. I'll do that after, off camera. So basically I'm using white snow for highlight. I'm using the Palm and the shimmer. I use the Candlelight for a base. Candlelight for a base. And you have this in your manual. So if you're watching this on replay, circle the ones that you like. They all show you here if they're shimmer or not. So the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer is the one that I need to find. And then we also have a color called Seafoam Green. So what I'm going to do with Seafoam Green is take that and put it, I did this yesterday. I loved it. I put it like here. Even though I've put the Mocha Java there already, this is just sort of like an extra. Sort of like an extra. And it really makes your eyes pop. And the key to eyeshadow with Shadowsense is to blend, 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 blend. Okay. Now you see that I kind of did this as a crease because there is, but I don't like to do that because it hides when I go like this. You can't see it. So when you don't have a crease, you can go a lot higher with your shadow. You have to, because otherwise you can't see it. People won't see your colors. All right, so that's it. The only thing I'm going to put on is the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, which I had to find, which I just found. And I'm really getting to the bottom of it. But I like to put this right here. Right here. After I've put the white on, and I put the white specifically because then I don't have to use as much Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. And it comes out looking really, really good. Really good. And I go inside here because I tend to run black, not black, but a darkness in there. So I put it in there as well. You can use brushes on all of your makeup. This one is a clean brush now because I used white and colors like that. It's a short. I love these little brushes. They're like stiff, but they're really good for getting into corners like this and just really blending nicely. They're very specific. They target the area. And that's the end. That's my eyes for the day. I'm going to take my clip out. And it basically has to do with what I'm wearing. The shirt I have on is an autism shirt. And I only wear that. I wear t-shirts when I do my makeup because I don't want to get it, on a regular shirt. And I have to do my hair and all of that. But basically, that's the eyeshadow. And again, if you buy one, it's $22. If you buy two, the second one is $17. So the total would be $17 and $22, $39 for two of these. These last forever. Okay, I know I say that all the time, but it's really true. I mean, some of these I've had for a year. It's just that good. So I'm gonna say so long. I'm glad Kim was here. I'm glad if you see the replay, write replay, because you do get a ticket for the September appreciation. Also, if you purchase the eyeshadow, you also not only will get it for a reduced price, but you'll get to go in the Mystery Hostess drawing, which is, I just posted it last night, so you can read about it. All right? And I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please call me. Again, I'm Wisteria Lee, and have a great day.